Okay, back at it. Had a small hiatus there. Had some family in town. Had a bunch of things I had to take care of, but I'm back at it now. We are catching up on not playing for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really sure where I'm at on a lot of this stuff, so we're just gonna dive right back in and see how it hops, how it all finishes out. I know that we just finished building this massive new district over here, and we've been working on upgrading a lot of citizens. Our overall population up over 70,000 for a brief minute, but a lot of our supply chains are, and that's what I was addressing we before I took this break here. And I haven't got around to doing any of the beautification of this area yet because not quite sure if everything is in its final place until we finish building up the all the infrastructure and everything they're going to need. Got a few things on the list of things I need to get fixed sooner than later. We are running out of bread, but we're kind of at a standstill until we get some more islands with some river slots to be able to make any of that. Wine, that's an easy one we could definitely take care of. Cheese and beer, those are coming from Albion, and until we go to war and get another island, there's just not much we're going to be able to do with that area. These are just buildings, so we'll build what needs to be built. We've gotten a lot of our tier 1 and tier 2 stuff figured out, but our higher tier items, like the togas, that's what I definitely need to focus on today. Togas, the tablets, statuettes, jewelry, and wine. Those are all some of the big ticket items that are starting to hurt, as well as soap. And I know we started a new soap island over here, but we need to go ahead and finish this, and we need to maximize whatever production we can get out of these guys. So we're gonna get the clock rolling on this. We are in a good place diplomacy wise with the Emperor. If we can get a few more points up with him, we could look at possibly building up our forces and seeing what we can do to get us a few more islands. Maybe one more in Albion, one more here in Latium. Because I really would like, this one's got 13 river slots. It's a huge base, but 13 river slots would be awesome. We could also, kick Zara out of here and take this last one of hers here, because we've dwindled her down pretty good, but for right now, we will worry about getting some of these going. What we're waiting on over here is building materials. Same thing we're missing everywhere. Let's see if we can find a couple of our gopher ships. I definitely don't remember where any of these guys are. Who are you and where are you going? You got stuff coming in. Alright, we got a couple gopher ships over here. I hate to take the few supplies we do have from Cinis, because I know I want to upgrade these houses, but we really got to let this stuff catch up. And the only way it's going to catch up is if we get these other islands supporting us. And right now they... So alright, it feels good to be back at it. While we wait for these boats to get around doing what they're going to do. We're actually losing people. We're down to 55,000. That used to be the goal, was just to get to 50. Now I'm just trying to see how big we can get. Salt. Salt is way underproducing. We built a lot of guys, a lot of sandal makers, and yeah. We got the pigs, but the leather and the salt, those are just not going to keep up. I think we got a little bit more real estate over here. Let's go ahead and just do a copy paste of the salt pond. We might be able to actually fit 2. Not sure why I'm on that mode. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys a road as well. They're probably going to want that. Wonder if I could just... Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't, or would, but, there we go. Add that. And we maxed out as far as we can go anywhere. Yeah, can't really... Might be able to shift all these down one more and fit something else in this little slot here, but... We are running out of space considerably fast. Alright. Let's get some tiles. And I don't know if they need concrete, but we have a ton, so we're going to take it with us. Hey, Freedom Bandit, what's going on, man? Yeah, we had family in town and then just busy and back on schedule, so here I am trying to get back at it and see what I can do. I miss playing. How you been? Definitely think I need trying to remember what all my plans were. I definitely think this was going to be that. Yeah, I remember how to use all these buttons now too. Ooh, okay. Now I need to back this thing up just a smidge. I can get the
A city is unhealthy. Ideal conditions for plague.
oh yay. First game back and I'm about to have a plague. Alright. Oh, that's not gonna fill that all the way up. What about you? Are you maxed out? No. See, this is weird. I must have, it's telling me 270 tiles, but I did not have that last time we played. Or I would not have left all these blank spots. So I don't know if something updated or changed. Yeah, like this one's missing 90 tiles. That's not very me at all. Well, let's keep this. Now I'm wondering how much of this I'm missing out on all my islands. Yeah, we'll use that for now. Yes, keeping up, that is, you have to really overproduce. Like, that's what I'm doing right now, trying to move all these goods off island and make room for everything growing. I haven't even had time to hop on and but I hope to get back into a rhythm here, so that way I can do this. Make sure that I'm gonna burn through. Yep. All right. We're just gonna straight up need more people, huh? I think you trying to figure out where I need to build these new houses. Yeah, moving everything off island is super difficult. You have to way overproduce, and then you have to account for, like, if you come look at my island right now, I got ships waiting to pull into this one. I got ships waiting to pull in here. Nobody's at the main one. I got ships waiting to pull in over here. So I have all these different locations where they can pull in to deliver goods, but they are just not keeping up. Super games going. Like, I have 3 islands just dedicated to soap. Well, I got soap islands. They're just making soap. They're just making soap down here. And now I'm starting another one over here. And it's, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt.
A fire has started in your city.
And that island wants to catch fire all the time. Curious how much of this aqueduct I can get built. Nah. Oh man, is 5 tile enough for this, or is this 10? Got it. Alright, so that'll boost production of these guys over here. Right? Yep. But that is weird. Some of these, when I built this island, I did not have 270 tiles for these. And now these guys are showing that I am selling them short. So I'm thinking I might have to move some of these lavender fields around. Let's check the production chain part of this thing here. So we're making 8 tons of that. We're getting 8 tons of lard and making 8 tons of soap. So I guess at least it's all even. I can't upgrade you, can I? No, because I don't have any tiles. Alright, let's go ahead and check and make sure. I don't know if I started a trade route on Umbra. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So we'll see if 8 tons coming in is enough to get the soap going over in Cinis good enough. We have more room. I planned on being able to use this whole area down here, so if I need to, we'll expand some. I could also fill in the rest of these holes that apparently I have, but I might have to move some things around. I don't care. I'm not doing anything with ships, so I'm not going to defeat happiness. Nope. We're just going to ignore that. Losing the happiness for production that I'm not worried about right now is not high on the priority list. Alright, so that is the soap. Let's see. Now that we got 2 more. We are slightly ahead on salt. Let's see if it's actually... slowly but surely, but it's not 0, so we'll count salt as good for now. And there's really not all that area. Let's see if it'll let us move these guys. Just to tiles up for a road. Kind of get... We're going for the function of everything, so that'll definitely help with salt. That'll definitely put us in the right place. Alright. Now the wine, we are definitely down on wine production. And I think we got plenty of grapes. We need a ton of wine. Jeez. Okay. What do we actually have in inventory? For the wine, we're using just the grapes, which are kind of low, and then the honey is completely gone. But we're also using the honey for the tablets, and that's why that one's down too. So I think the biggest thing is figuring out where our honey's coming from, and figuring out why we don't have any. So we're bringing some down there from Acropolis. So we got 2 boats bringing that. And then whatever this island is down here. System Chime Land 2. Alright. Request from the Emperor. It needs 2 archers and a scorpion. We need 4 of them. I probably have 4 of those just floating around somewhere not doing anything. And that is a plus 10. We need this. So let's find 4 ships with archers and scorpions. The new ships I built definitely have onager. So let's go ahead and find... Where are all my fleets? I sent them down there on a quest earlier. They're just gaggled down here. Alright, 2 archers and a scorpion. Onager. Scorpion. Scorpion. And scorpion. Oh, well, this is an easy one for 10 points. Where does he want me to send them to? Diana's.
Waiting for your decree.
And you're not Diana. Oh, and I got a ship down here, and I don't know why. Probably because I was looking for people. Seafaring, military, knowledge, belief. I was probably had one here and at each location, so that way I can try to get specialist. Specialist definitely keeping those guys busy. What are you guys waiting on? Lard? All the lard I needed here. No. Where am I even making that at? Did I forget a crucial part of making soap? I'm not producing any of the lard without a basic component. I sure stuff did. Well, you know, can't win them all. Let's. We already know we're gonna extend this on out here, so let's go ahead and get these. I can't believe I forgot about the pig portion of soap. I got the lard makers. And we're out of tiles again. So.
We stand waiting.
If I'd known that, I definitely wouldn't have done it. Alright. Let's get back down here. We are going to need a fair amount of piggies. Are you going to reach? No, of course not. We got plenty of concrete, so we'll go ahead and get you to that warehouse. Yeah, you're good now. Not sure how many pigs we're going to need for 8 tons. I can't believe I forgot that portion of it. And then you guys are, yeah, I got the guys who are going to take the pigs and turn them into lard, but nothing there. And now I need to look into, are we going to have the charcoal? Ahead of myself, forgot what I was. This one's going to need charcoal. Because we need more tiles. So that's what. And that's why our soap situation's not getting any better. I forgot half the equation. And now we didn't even get back to making. Got honey. Are you the boat that's taking it? If you're only taking, I must have multiple ships. We might need to invest some more people into honey here. People are getting sick. Great.
Should I reinstate Decimatio just for you, Governor?
Oh man, we were just doing good with them. Now we're losing 5 on that one. All right, so we need to get some more tile over here, or some more.
Out in your city.
I know, dude. Nobody really cares. It looks like we're gonna need some more people here too. So we're gonna have to expand a few more houses, and we're gonna need to get plenty more. Oh my gosh, guys! I get it. There's. All right, happiness goes down, health goes up. He gets happy. Health goes up. I could definitely deal with income going down. -3 on happiness. -4 is definitely not. Okay. We're going to throw money at it because we're going to get +2 health, but we're going to lose a little bit of income. That's not an issue. Gives us 20 minutes. Alright. Get this second gopher ship taking some stuff down there. Do we care about this? Pay for the festival, prestige, sure. We have enough on the burner right now that we're just gonna let this play out. Yeah, we got things going on. What do you want?
The sword lily. A gift from my mother and the best ship
Uh-oh.
ever built.
Alright, there it goes. Kind of getting a little bit of lag there. Alright.
So Praetor.
Is this me or am I not moving on my screen? Alright, whatever. You don't need to see me, I guess. Get a coal mine in there. Alright. We are now, let's see if that's going to be enough for 8 tons of pigs. Alright, we're making 8 tons of pigs. We can make 8 tons of lard from those 8 tons, and we got 8 tons. Alright. Once these pigs are up and running, we should be good to go. Why are you guys mad? You guys haven't been mad about anything. Ugh. Wow. First game back in 2 weeks, and just everything's going to shit right now. Alright, so we got soap moving along. We got the salt fixed. Let's get back up here and get to the wine issue. The wine issue is fed by the fact that we don't got enough honey coming in. This island needs a lot more honey.
Time flies, as do we.
Alright, so we're going to get some more people, get some more honey coming. Are we bringing... What took you out? Definitely can't be running out of... Oh, this is what I was doing too. I had some of these guys. What are you dropping off? Olive oil. Soap. Alright, so... Alright, you're going to come here and help these olive oil workers. So we'll drop you off on this island. Put you in here.
Let's get started then.
Alright, there's something with that one. You don't have anybody in here, but there are custodes around, so we'll go ahead and give you an extra patrol. And then what are you guys? We're gonna viculars and soap chain. Where we're gonna send these guys? They're extractors, and you guys. Are we gonna send them here?
There are signs of public
We do not have an officium set up on this island.
risk of a great fire.
Good, everybody just wants to just... Trying to see where we could put this. Where it's not gonna... Where we can maximize hitting these guys, but not hit into that. Yeah, I'm not sure where I was gonna put those guys specifically yet. So we're just gonna go park it up here. Out of the way. And we'll get back to those guys in a little bit. Gotta remember to keep putting my gopher ships back or I'm gonna forget about them. Yeah, not sure what happened to my video feed there. Game's shown, but I'm not. That's weird. I'll click on a few buttons, but then I'm just going to go without it. That is odd. Yep, is what it is. Game's still playing. People are still dying up here. Yep, we're just gonna let that play through. We got enough things to worry about. Alright, what were we back to? So we have the wine.
What could you possibly require?
Alright, we need...
Have ended.
I want to see if I could just...
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
What? There we go. Can I... Alright, so we need a few more people, but we can downgrade some of our tier 2. We do not have tier 2. Those are all the free bubbles we're still living off of, so we need some more tier 1. Alright, that should cover that. And I am not confident that those 3 are going to be enough. Hey. Really? And no, there.
We stand waiting.
Alright, we might need to look into another island with some space to get us some more honey. Just kind of looking around to see what islands... What are you guys making? Oh, you guys are doing that. Okay. Kind of looking around to see what islands have some action and some space. We don't have to do, but we're keeping these islands per. We don't have a police, and we started a riot. Cool. That's fun. And this is a very important part. Crap. Do we at least have something that can get us, no, nothing useful. Not cool. Well, that we're gonna have to let that play out until, those people are happy again, because, yeah, not sure what happened there. Definitely didn't have any extra people there. You guys are pretty full. Man, there's a ton of people here. I didn't really want to use Cinis or Tatiana because eventually I want to come back here and make something big of this island. So we're just gonna have to do some upgrades on these other islands. What are you guys making? Clothes. We got olives. Fish. You know what? I mean, you guys got bread here. We're not really doing a lot here. There is grapes here, so if I ever end up needing more grapes, that will come from this island. So I might just turn this into another island, and plus it already has some of the, it already has tiles. So if I were to bring over some concrete, where's... Alright, send you back. There we go. There it is. Alright. So let's get some roads going here and figure out how we can maximize getting some, what's it called here? some extra honey. We're gonna way overproduce because we still have a lot going on over in, what's that place called? Cinis. The idea is to stagger them. Kind of like we did on the other island. Still happy there. Put them as close as we can. Will you go up one tile? There we go. So yeah, now we're getting too close. The edge there. Alright, so you are good. I don't know what you're complaining about. Alright, and if we throw in a warehouse here-ish. Alright, now we're definitely going to have to build up this island. We're going to need the population for that on top of 2 concrete per. As we need on Cinis because we're stealing it all to buff. That's okay. That's what they're here for. Bit of this and see if we could build a couple city blocks worth of people. We'll leave some space because we're gonna definitely have to add some stuff here. And we are probably gonna have to. We'll check on the fish. Porridge is okay because we're making a ton of that here. Hats and okay, everything seems to be just barely hanging on. All right. Well, we might be able to actually get all of this. Oh. Real close as these people start trickling in into their new houses. I'm really surprised we were able to do that. Okay. What is this island called? Hiosphoros. Let's check and see if this island has any room left to transport crap back and forth. Alright, it's got 2 of these. Porridge and bread. Alright, this one's got some room. So we're just going to go ahead and honeycomb it. Honeycomb it. Alright. So that should be, we'll see how much that actually produces and how much that actually comes out. But that might be enough. Alright, they're not making enough purple drink, but that's... And you're not sending this over there because you're not making enough. But you're good. Alright. Alright, let's see if we're, now that these are good, okay. Fish are still good. Porridge is still good. Getting enough hats and tunics. That's all that really matters.
So weary.
We are going to leave these goods here just in case we need to do some upgrades or build any more. We do have room for plenty. What is... Not enough cultivation. Oh, that one definitely got squeezed out. Alright. Do we want to go out this way with it, maybe? No, because you're going to take it from both of them. Yeah, see, that's the problem when you do the pre-planned builds. Sometimes it's like, yeah, there's plenty, and then there's all of a sudden there's not. So yeah, they said there was enough, and now there's not, so... I thought I was getting a little overzealous building them that close. You're at 72, you're at 85, you're at 52. These guys are like right next to each other. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, let's spread these things out. It's pointless if I'm not getting full productivity out of them. So, doesn't have to be much over, as long as it's just a smidge over.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
89, 94. Alright, you're at 93 now. You're at 100, 100, 140. As long as you reach over there, yeah, we're good. Ten more? I feel like that's got to be enough, right? How many tons is that of honey? 18 tons? We're bringing over 100, up to 150 per trip over there. So I feel like that should be... I hope that's sufficient. And if not, we could double it again and get another 10 more in the same area right here. And then we'll build out vineyards this way if we need more vineyards. Because as far as the wheat goes, we're limited by the grain mills here, and there's just nowhere else for any of that to go. All right, so we'll keep an eye on it, and as hopefully the honey starts to see, soap's still not climbing. Salt's going up. We got enough leather barely, but shoes are up. All right, honey is going up. So, alright. So we got the honey going up, which should help the tablets. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see what our tablets are actually producing at. No, they're way under. But I can't do anything about honey or wine, or yeah, the wine or the tablets until then. Jewelry. Jewelry's one we could probably tackle. Which it says it's over. Let's see what our actual stuff looks like. We got plenty of gold ore. We got plenty of gold bars. We got nothing for the actual necklaces. What are they waiting on? Because we have not much in the way of minerals. Is it minerals that we need for jewelry? Yeah, minerals. Where are the minerals coming from? Ooh, that is quite the trip. We got minerals from there and minerals from there. What? What happened to it? Yeah, that one. So we are barely keeping up with the minerals. Alright, let's check out that island. What is it? Plucked Vultureland? God, I hate the names. They crack me up. Man, they're stupid at the same time. Alright, so we have 2 of these mineral quarries going, and we're taking all the goods constantly from them. Let's see, the other one was way down here. Oh. Don't know where my food went, but we're going to go ahead and rebuild these. What is that? Salt ponds? Oh, we don't have the goods. Alright, we're just going to let that one play out. Oh, that reminds me. Did we have a rebound here? Alright, cool. Still not happy, but whatever. Minerals, not you. You're a mineral island. I'm wondering... We don't have enough people for it. Can I piggyback you in there? Are you gonna reach? Okay, you will reach. But we are just a few people shy. That should balance out here soon. This island definitely... Man, I'm leaving a lot of these islands a lot thinner than I realized. As far as population goes, I'm not giving myself a lot of wiggle room to do things. I have to reinvent the wheel every time. How's our plague going? Ooh. Alright, so people are pissed off again. Still got an hour left of games. So I'm not sure why that's not doing its thing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so I'm not sure why the happiness is tanking. We got those games going. We got 13 minutes left. I'm not messing with that. We got enough to do. Curious if our honey is starting to get over here now. It is, but we're barely keeping enough honey for wine and tablets at the same time. I guess we can go ahead and build the vineyards, or the vintners. We'll get them placed where they need to be. What we can do is we'll see what the potential is that we need. Right now, we need 26. We're producing 18. Oh my gosh, Umbra has a thing too. There's nowhere to even put a police station up there. Yeah, I'm starting to think some of the decisions I made are just not all that intelligent. I got all these things crammed up here, and there ain't nothing for them to do, so some of those smaller ones are just going to play out. Yeah, moving all these goods off here is it's proven really difficult. Alright, so they look like they're going to get about 150 per trip. And they are fairly close, so that'll be nice. I'm just wondering if we just need to go ahead and jump ahead and even start building more. Because we're going to, yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. I think that would be the smartest choice right now. We can get at least 3 more. Come back 1. We can get one more on this side. Alright. I just have a feeling. I don't know what's taking this ship so long to get moving. Oh, that was the second ship. I was going to say, geez. What are you? Oh, she's been sitting there since we took this island from her. She's waiting. She wants it back. Alright. So we do have more minerals coming, right? He can reach there. Alright, so we will have more minerals coming, so hopefully that'll help with the production of the jewelry. I do believe we should probably build one more jeweler. Where are you guys at? Oh, right here. That's one of those ones, as we continue to build up these people. Alright, bread we know is going to be an issue. We're waiting on honey so we could really address the wine. Those are buildings. Soap, I thought we were really doing enough with soap. Let's see what our soap demand is. 27 tons. Which is weird because each one of our soap islands, I believe, is producing 14 tons. No, 8. That's it. Just 8 tons. See, these are all 270. 8. Yeah, they're making 9 tons there, so that's 17 tons. And then they are also making 8 here. Alright, so in theory we should be making enough, but we're not. And why? Oh, because there's a riot. Shoot. Okay. I just need everybody to quit being all angry and destroying everything. So I definitely think we're gonna move these buildings over here. Just because we are these the buildings that piss people off? Yeah, these are the unhappy buildings. Those are unhappy. Those are unhappy and unhealthy. Oh, +1 healthy, but unhappy. That's why the happiness tanked down here. We're gonna play some musical buildings. Try to skirt these guys a little bit further off the edge, away from the city. And we'll see if we can expand our production on this island a little bit. Oh no. Yeah, alright. Let's get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. You are at 270. You are not at 270. We're gonna flip you around. We're just gonna stick you there for the moment. And we're gonna see how much of this we can backfill.
Your people are ailing.
People be ailing everywhere. So, because you won't let me spin them. So I can fit at least one more. Alright, now are you 270? Now, are you? No. You surely aren't.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Oh no. Alright, we're gonna try to move some more of these houses, or these buildings over here. We'll build a road connecting them all. Just trying to get them away from the city center. That might be the max we do, because if we go one more, we won't be able to build in front of them. Get us a road. Alright, now all those are maxed out at 270 minus these two that we just recently missed, or moved. Words are hard. Why won't you let me connect that? There we go. Hmm. This is kind of ugly. I don't like doing it this way, but man, this is super ugly. I didn't want to take over this area because I wanted to leave it for housing, but we're just kind of fitting it in wherever it can, I guess. Alright. Not worried about the people right now. There's a small riot. It'll come around, but let's see how much more lavender that... See, that put us up to 8 tons of lavender being produced. Or 11 tons from the 8 that we were previously making just by expanding out those farms to their maximum. So we'll need to come back after the unhappiness is done and all the people come back. We'll need to rebalance, get some more pigs coming in, and get some more actual soap being made. We should be able to get some more soap, a few more tons out of Umbra, really optimize it. Maybe even look at bringing in a officium and seeing if we can Yeah, if we could put all the buildings together somewhere, we might be able to come back and throw in an officium and see if we could even produce, get a few more tons out of that island as well. That being said, we should be sitting in a slightly better place. We are getting some of that now. Honey is maxed out, finally. Let's see, now is that equating to anything for wine? Is the wine number climbing? No. And either is the tablets. But now we can actually go through and build some vineyards in the places we know that they need them. What is in here that... Okay, can't move that. That's kind of close to that one. See, this is the hard part, is finding a place where you could actually put something in. There's not already a whole bunch of people. Alright.
Pestilence reigns no more.
Oh, yay! It's over. I wasn't paying attention, but it's over, so that's good. Not sure how many of these we're going to need. This is why we leave these little backfill spots. We already got something there and there. We'll go one more here. And if need be, we'll throw another one down here. So let's see what that looks like as far as our bar graph goes for wine. Did I just skip past it somehow? There we go. Alright, that's going to put us at 26 tons. We need 25. We are going to keep upgrading these houses. So I want to go ahead and just get these guys moved over, build another one, and try to make sure we have enough moving forward. We got to build a small surplus.
Dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Why? I just gave you a whole bunch of wine. You should be getting happier. Alright, we are overproducing wine now, so we should be good, long as the honeycombs stick it out. The other last thing we're going to see if we can get done real quick is some tablets. This is going to be the same thing. We got to figure out where we're going to put some of these guys. Smaller footprint though, we only need to move about 3. But of course I grab them in a way that I can't move them over here. Is that all the space we have? Yeah, we'll throw one more there. Alright, so we're going to get some more tablets going. We might have to think about how we're going to utilize this space right here. We're running out of place to put these buildings now. Kind of want to do some cool stuff there, but running out of space, so we're just going to fit things where we can, and we will come back to the potential for cool stuff later. Alright, that might actually be... Alright, it's starting to show. We are getting these supply chains fixed. and our population is returning. We just broke 60,000 again, so starting to get there. Alright, let's see where we're at for tablets. Not sure what just happened there. People are pissed off, that's fine. Still 8 tons, so still a couple tons short. Alright, are we there yet? Even, like, remotely close? No. Well, remotely close, yes. There, no. Alright, find us another blank spot. Can I just fit you in right there? Really want to. I really just want to delete that road. Yeah, I feel like going back over there. Alright, festival can be hosted. Knowledge and income, sure. Not really looking for, but whatever. Alright, so wine and tablets. It shows 10, but it's still under a little bit. Short of putting some new ones in some spots that previously didn't have good coverage. That might be the next thing, because we're cramming everything into this new area, and there's just, yeah, you know what? There, have another one. Right at this point, we're just throwing it wherever we can. All right, jewelry we did get going up. Tablets should be breaking even now. Our population is recovering because we now have all these goods that they've been missing. So that was, we fixed jewelry, we fixed the tablets. Wine is doing a whole lot better. The question will be whether or not, with everything we just built, how long the honeycombs are going to last, and if we're going to have to address the grapes. Oh man, I never went and made old dude happy and gave him his boats. Yeah, alright. Wasn't that the quest line? Wait, where are you going?
So wary, Praetor.
Oh, I guess they weren't close enough. Hold on. Let's do this real quick before I forget. I gotta click on it 4 times. Alright, there it goes. Alright. He's happier with us now.
I wonder if we will ever see another.
We haven't gotten credit for it, but whatever. Alright, so that's what we did today. A lot of catch up. We are getting a lot of the supply chains from all the new houses and newly upgraded areas up and running. We got a bunch more soap coming in. I still don't think it's enough. We might actually have to look into another soap island because those 3 are barely keeping up with it. We did get the salt fixed. We got tablets, jewelry, and wine fixed. Next thing we're going to have to tackle is the togas. It appears that we are making enough cloth. We got just enough purple drink coming in to keep what our current flow is, but we are not actually making enough of the physical togas. So that will be tomorrow's project. Will be to see what other supply chains we can get back up and running where they need to be, and then maybe we can start talking about going to war, because right now we're kind of starting to hit the constraints of what we can do. A lot of our islands are maxed out. Yeah. Oh man, this guy hasn't been producing anything. Let's get them some concrete roads real quick. There we go. Oh, you know what? That'd probably help if I deleted that too. All right, I'll keep playing if I don't stop myself. Thanks for dropping in, watching, talking in chat. I appreciate it all. All these videos will be uploaded into YouTube, so if you have time and you missed something, go ahead and head over to YouTube under the same handle as Twitch. They'll all be on there. Like, follow, subscribe. It's all greatly appreciated. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good one.